Hi everybody, and welcome to video number 36 in my EFT series. And this video I'm making for goals, to help you achieve your goals. Now before I start, I would ask you to take responsibility for your well-being if you decide to tap along with this video, and also to ensure that your hands are washed if you are tapping on the face points. So I decided to do this video about goals because for a lot of us the time of the coronavirus pandemic meant quite a bit of loss, and I've done videos about the fear of loss, also about addictions, and which kind of goes very well with this video I'm going to do today about helping us to achieve our goals. And particularly some of us have faced quite a bit of loss of jobs, lots of opportunities. And what I would say is that the skills we have are always there, and there's always something else we can do to help us achieve our goals. So I'm also going to connect the video today with vision boards. So I will share my own vision board with you in a minute. Vision board is always good if you want to focus your attention on achieving something, and it's particularly good if it's somewhere where you can actually see it. So for me, I went on a vision board workshop about a year ago, and then what happened is that my vision board, I hung it up, but then it fell behind the cupboard, and that was during lockdown. And of course during that time I haven't made any progress on my goals. So I'll just share quickly with you the vision board. So what you can do is, if you don't have any vision board at hand, you can just write down or draw whatever it means for you, this goal you want to achieve. So if you want to pause the video now and do that, and I will share with you in the meantime my own vision board. So when I went on my vision board workshop, it wasn't as full. I kept adding things to it. It looked quite plain. It was about me achieving this thing about what I called EFT tapping Teddy, and I wanted to write stories for children. And yeah, so I went on this workshop and I've done this vision board, but it looked very plain to me. So this time, after the lockdown, I've added some colors and some animals, and yeah, basically it's called EFT Teddy, and you know what the EFT is about. But this is, I want to help children to, with their emotions and feelings, and so I want to write stories and also make more tapping teddies. Like I've done this tapping sheep, so I want to make more so that I can actually make the stories with those tapping teddies. And I haven't been doing much. I've done about 50 a couple of years ago, 50 teddies, and I gave them out to children, but I haven't done much since then. So with the vision board in mind, if you put the vision board right ahead of you, so you're looking at it, so you're kind of tuned in to whatever it is the goal for you. Also, if you've got more than one goal, it's best not to merge those two goals together. It's best to work on one of these goals kind of separately. But sometimes then they will merge, and you know what I mean. It's okay, so tune in, put your hand on your heart center, and just say, I would like to achieve this goal. I would like to achieve this dream. And just tune in and feel Are there any buts? Are there any excuses? Is there anything that you sabotage yourself? So it might be that you don't believe that your goal is ever achievable. And it might be that you might be influenced by kind of negative limiting beliefs which you've picked up, not from yourself, they're not yours, they are other people's, but you're now adopting them as your own on the subconscious level. So, just tune in to whatever it is which is stopping you from achieving this goal. And then we shall tap on that. So even though I've got this disbelief about my goal, about my dream, I don't believe it's ever achievable. Who am I to think that I can achieve this goal? But that's okay. I acknowledge where I am. So even though I've got this disbelief about my goal, and I acknowledge that that might have kept me safe, I love and accept myself anyway. Even though I've got this disbelief, I don't believe I can ever achieve that. I love and accept myself anyway. Okay, so now we tap on the individual points, just a reminder phrase. This disbelief, I just can never achieve that. This disbelief, I'm not this good enough to make it. This disbelief, I don't want to shine. I fear success. Because if I succeed, I will have to put myself forward out there. All this disbelief. I don't believe I can ever achieve that. All this disbelief. This heaviness. All this disbelief. All this heavy feeling. This disbelief used to protect me. But I now can let go of these limiting beliefs. Letting go of these beliefs that no longer serve me. Letting go of this heaviness. I am good enough. I can achieve. I can shine. I can achieve. Sending love to this heavy feeling. I deserve this love. I can achieve. I can do really well. I can believe in my project, I believe in my goals, believe I can achieve. Okay, so take a deep breath now, put your hand on your heart center and see how that disbelief is for you. Has it shifted? Now obviously, like for me at the beginning it was like about 5 or 6, and now I feel about 3. And I always like to think that there is this light at the end of the tunnel, that nothing stays forever, and we kind of work on our goals and we can get better. And it's like today I have put these kind of plants there because gardening is my hobby. I really love doing that. And with any goal which we kind of, it's very similar. I could compare that to a seed. You put the seed in and it needs to be looked after, it needs to be watered, and it needs to have the right conditions, the light, and without it, it wouldn't kind of strive. So it's the same kind of with us. And if we continue clearing whatever blocks and letting go of all these blocks, then we shall be able to open up to us being able to achieve our goals and shine. And it might also be that you might be feeling, oh well, if I achieve my goal, I don't really deserve it. And then it wouldn't be fair, because it wouldn't be fair on others. And for me, the blocks often were kind of what kept coming from my grandmother, because my grandmother would always say, oh, her beliefs would be like, oh, you can't enjoy life really, you just need to work hard, but life consists of a lot of hard work. And that's why continuing to keep clearing all these blocks is a good way to continue helping us achieve our goals. So yeah, we could tap on whatever else keeps coming up for us. So even though I've got these blocks and my belief is I do not deserve, I allow to clear these blocks. I let go of all these blocks, so the energy flows, and I'm open to new possibilities. I'm open to miracles happening. So clearing all these blocks, letting go of all these blocks, energy blocks, letting go of all these energy blocks, letting go of all the blocks that stop me from achieving. Yeah, allow for miracles. I really feel good about my project now. I think I can do really well. And I can help loads of others with my project. That is to my success. I really believe I can achieve. Yeah, I can do well. My tapping, that is, will be success. Just say whatever it is for you. Okay, so, and keep in mind, keep looking at that and keep, checking in to see how things are for you. And what I can say is that I certainly got a lot of energy about it and feel a lot of excitement, and you can continue tapping on whatever keeps coming up for you. And before I finish this video, I'll just share with you that, you know, I did the teacher training course about 15 years ago, and then I became very ill and I got very depressed because I thought, oh, you know, I can never achieve my goal. There's no good luck. You know, I'm just unlucky. And you can dip on that if you feel, you know, why does all these bad things always happen to me, you know, and things like that. Of course, I didn't know EFT then, but that is what I would do today. And then I did go to do a counseling course, and again I kept being so ill that there was no way I would ever be able to become a counselor. But then that's why I say, you know, tap on miracles, because miracles can happen. And I wasn't even working on this, but one day I was approached by a language school to see if I would be prepared to teach some Czech. And I said, yes, I'd love that. And I went for it, and there we are. There was my dream of becoming a teacher of languages. I mean, perhaps not with children, because that was something I was training to become, a teacher of languages for children. But there I was teaching adults, and you know, still using all the same techniques as teaching children. And you know, I did really enjoy this little job. I always think of that very fondly. And so, yeah, sort of like sometimes if one door closes for you, then there is always an opening of another door. So, you know, if particularly you know, this time was a really hard time for you and you lost, you know, your job, or you lost your business, or, you know, all I'm saying is, if one door closes, there is always another one. So keep in mind to put your vision board up, continue tapping along, keep adding things like I've done. I've brightened it up to make me more smile. You can also keep changing the position of the vision board. That will also help. And thank you for watching my video, and I look forward to you doing my next video. Bye for now.